Update 2.0 for Cyberpunk 2077. And I also played Phantom Liberty. Here's my review about Phantom Liberty and the update. Stay tuned for that. What's up, guys? My name is Franky Boy. On this channel I'll be covering everything regarding open world games such as The Witcher. If you guys subscribed for that, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. I have a German channel and I decided to put my things on English online as well. So I've been playing the DLC for quite some hours and also the new update, and as you can see I'm still playing on German. It doesn't matter for this video at all. So let's talk about the update first and then about the DLC. The update brings in some interesting news. As for the crafting system, you can now easily craft right here and get an upgrade. For the weapons, you can upgrade this one to Iconic 3+ and then upgrade it even further. If you guys haven't been to Cyberpunk for a long time, you can now save on outfits and have like a skin you like, but also wear the stuff that is best for your build. Besides that, nothing really changed. You can equip the cyberware right here if you just click on it or on the tab right there. But what is new is this one. It's the cyberware capacity. You can't get infinite stuff in your body anymore. You have to get upgrades and have to get better actually get these upgrades. For example, you need to unlock a certain talent for it or just find stuff that upgrades it. On the right hand side you have like your body armor, internal armor, and here you have all these upgrades for your stuff, so you can wear quite a lot. Visiting a Ripper dog is totally worth it and now really feels like an upgrade. When it released, it didn't feel like that, I think. So quite a nice thing. Also new is of course the new stuff in the character tree. The relics are limited to the DLC, won't show it here, will show it later. I'm not allowed to right now, but the new talent system is really fun, I think. This is Constitution and you have to put some points into that to unlock the talents. For example, Salt in the Wound. It's so awesome. Every 7th shot with a rifle causes 100% of the damage you did with the 6 shots before. So this is an absolute boss killer beast. The reflex talent tree is especially for rifles, for mantis blades or blades in general like katanas, and also movement. While the techie tree, I mean, it has the net edge runner skill. Everything still is kind of the same, but it's a more interesting system. And you also have like ability progression down here, which I forgot to mention in the German video, so you got some exclusive content right here. Everything you do contributes to this. So if you play as a netrunner, you will level your netrunner skill. And at the end, there's like an insane talent waiting for you. By the way, they increased the level cap in the DLC to 60, so this is quite important. If you play Assassin playstyle, this increases. If you play Netrunner's playstyle. Techie, I play as a Shinobi most of the time, so that's why I have it on 20 already. And I did a new save file for the DLC, so that's why I'm only level 19. As for the map, nothing really changed, besides that Dogtown is on the map right now. I can't show it to you yet, unfortunately, and I won't. But I can tell you one thing, Dogtown is really like a gated community. It's so guarded, and you will only get in if you sneak in first, have some epic boss fights at the right beginning of the DLC, and then you can like go through a checkpoint in and out. It's like, I don't know, kind of reminds me of the Deutsche Demokratische Republik, the DDR, if you remember that one. One of the best things is the vehicle combat that has been added to the game. You can just like get into any vehicle and start the combat by pressing Alt on the PC, and then you can shoot. This time I'm using a machine pistol I have on me, so this is really important. There we have like a policeman, and he didn't even notice where the shots came from. If you get the policeman to rank 4, like you have this new system where the police chases you like in Grand Theft Auto, and if you have the 5 stars or 4 stars, they will come with new vehicles with rocket throwers on it. These rocket throwers are also available to all the guys who have the DLC, so this is quite nice. Let's see if we can provocate the guys. Huh, what's up? Nah, not been searched yet. But yeah, if you manage to do so and don't have the DLC, you can even use these fighting vehicles with machine guns and also rocket throwers, which are totally awesome. They have target aim, and you can see they just leave total mayhem. It's insane, that damage is insane, and I think it's just overpowered. Using it in the normal night city is like, you feel like a god almost. See, there's an enemy, it locks onto the target, and you throw the rockets in. Floop, floop, floop. As you can see, it has limited ammo, and you can now get skills for your vehicle combat, which is quite nice because I like it. Let's switch to the machine gun. Floop, 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 floop. It's so much fun. And I think Cyberpunk finally is in a state where it should have been at release. So that is kind of my conclusion for update 2.0. It is where it should have been, and that is nice. It right now feels like the quality of a game we deserve when it once launched, and it feels like now it's a game I want to play, and I'm so happy that they combined it with 2.0 because it made the game even better. And now they released the update, the DLC, which really feels like a huge one. It's like 16 hours plus in a DLC, and as I told you, I can't show it to you yet, but it adds like a new skill tree and some new missions, cars, ammo, or like guns. Of course, that's really a good place to start with the update into the DLC, and it kind of gives me the vibes of Blood and Wine. Not of course in terms of like atmosphere, that's still unbeaten for The Witcher, but they added this relic skill tree. And with this relic skill tree, you can manage to get some insane powers you wouldn't get in the normal game. And you can of course use them in the normal game, while the normal game is not balanced to these relic skills. The same like in The Witcher, when you had like these mutagens in The Witcher Blood and Wine, of course. And these made you really powerful, and I quite enjoyed rushing through the Blood and Wine DLC and then using that in the normal campaign. Alright, some policemen over there. Let's throw a grenade. Oopala. They don't care at all. Well, the update has some bugs with it. Sometimes the police is bugged, especially if you're in the vehicles. You can see right here we have like an insane bug. I didn't experience that bad of a bug yet, so that's like a new experience for me right here. But it's still there, of course. It's not bug free. It still is based on the same Cyberpunk as we got for the release back then, but it's fun and I like it. I think right now you can easily play it and enjoy your time, and it's finally a game that we deserve. 30 euros, that's the price for the DLC, and I know it's quite high, but I think it's worth it, even if you take into account maybe you didn't own the game yet, and then you just get the DLC for 30 bucks and maybe get the base game for 10 to 15 bucks. And it's quite a nice thing, and you have so many extra hours and so many extra features in the DLC. I think it's worth it. Right now I would give the DLC an 8 of 10, I think. Maybe an 8.5. It has a nice story to it. I won't spoil it, and I will keep you guys posted for a review on this channel, so just stay in touch and hit the subscribe button if you didn't already. Because in some days, I think in 5 days, I'm able to post a review for you guys. That's it for now. That's the new update. That's about the DLC. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts on that content. I think it's quite nice that CDPR finally released something we deserved after all these years. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Look, and goodbye.